Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you've joined me here for your weekly reading. So this week we are looking at November 10th to the 16th. Very powerful week, of course, because we are moving through that 1111 portal, that gateway of divine alignment and manifestation. So great time to set those intentions. Make sure that your thoughts, remember, thoughts become things. It's a very powerful time as we make our way through this portal. Now, we are also in Mercury retrograde, so from November 9th to the 29th. This, of course, brings opportunities to take a pause, reflect, realign, and really try to figure out what truly matters. Because once we can figure that out, it really helps us to move forward, especially once Mercury goes direct again. I do want to take this time to welcome each and every one of you, whether you're new or returning to my channel. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you not only for sharing your time, but sharing your energy as well. So thank you. We're going to get right into your reading. We're going to start with your angel number and the message that's attached to it, and we will reveal it at the end of the reading. See what Spirit would like to share with you. Let's start your reading off with an angel message. It's the message the angels would like to share with you before we get into really the heart of your reading. So let's see what message they have for you. This is for Libra. Spirit guides. Angel message. Thank you. And you've got two ones here. Let's open the first one, or open. We're going to start with the first one here. Number 35. All right, it says, trust the guidance you're receiving. It says, Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. So here you go. This is a great time for all of those epiphanies too, especially with Mercury retrograde. It says, I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So anything that you've been apprehensive and anxious or worried about, maybe it is towards maybe a new plan, a new way of thinking. This epiphany that you're having is incredibly brilliant. And you know what? This is a very good time for you to really open up. All right, open up. And make sure that you are receiving the guidance that you need. Because it sounds like this could be something pretty life-changing. It could be something very, very, very important as again, once the path sort of clears and you're ready to move forward. Number 22, you've got two of them here. So open your heart. It says, no one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal this situation. Opening your heart. Maybe you found that it's been hard to open your heart. It's not always easy to open our heart and be vulnerable. But you know what? It's okay, because no one is perfect. We're not perfect. People aren't perfect. And you know what? It looks like that there is a lot of healing energy taking place. And that could have something to do with this whole new epiphany that you have as well. Opening up your heart allows you to see things differently as well, maybe from other perspectives. All right, we're going to now get your major arcana card. Let's find out, Libra, what Spirit would like to share. It's the major arcana card for you. It's major energy that's surrounding you this week. We'll see what that is for Libra. Oh my goodness. They want to come out and then they go back in. Interesting. Maybe they'll come out when we do the reading. All right, you got number 4, the Emperor. This is a very powerful position to be in. All right, it's taking your power back. So I do believe that, through discipline, through leadership, all right, this Emperor definitely leads. He not only, he doesn't just care for himself, he cares for so many. All right, and I feel like that could be where you're at as well, Libra. Maybe, you are... you do sort of lead in a relationship, in work. You are the one who sort of takes that position. But the Emperor shows beautiful, powerful energy. And it's almost like, sometimes we feel, for some of you, the message that's coming through here, it's like, it's hard sometimes to open your heart because you feel sometimes you're in this sort of powerful role. And I think what Spirit's trying to say is that, you can actually have the best of both worlds. Allow your heart to to show you the way. You can still be bold and take action and be a leader and still be able to honor what your heart truly wants as well. I do feel like this could be a week where you really do start to see things shifting in a way that really opens up your eyes and your mind to maybe a new experience. It could be new people that are coming into your world. It could be a new role that you are taking on. Maybe you are taking on a leadership role within your life. And because of this, it's like now all of a sudden you're seeing things differently. Let's get your incoming energies. Let's find out what Spirit would additionally like to share with you as well. So we're going to get those. Spirit guides for Libra, incoming energies for this week, please. What would you like to share? There's one. That one came out. That one. There we go. See, you're co-creating. You're working on some sort of partnership here. All right. And your first card, look at that. Happy, happy, number 26. Okay, so happiness certainly is part of your week and how your energies are feeling. You know, when we feel happy, we feel healthy, we feel joyful, we want to laugh, we want to share, we want to co-create, we want to be with people, we want to celebrate. So I feel like your overall energies this week are certainly showing a great deal of happiness. You could also be reaching some sort of success, a certain level of success this week as well. And number 40, co-creating is partnering with the right people, whether those are love relationships, friendships, family members, people from your past. It could be co-creating with Spirit or even with work. But there is powerful energies of co-creation around you. There's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of courage. There's a lot of strength. And there's a lot of like ready to really go for something too, because I feel like there's a lot of leadership in this co-create card as well. And I think that it's almost as like this epiphany that you're having is in complete alignment with who you truly are. Libra, you're a cardinal sign, so you are very much like to be in control of a situation to a certain extent as well. And I think that what's really happening here is by co-creating, it's allowing you to have the balance of opening up your heart to what you truly want, but still being in that sort of leadership position, taking control of a situation. You know, because the Emperor can be somewhat of a nurturing energy as well. And the happy just shows that you are just in perfect alignment with what you truly want on so many different levels of your life. Number 45, which is the base of the reading, it's time to go. It's time to walk a new path. Absolutely. And I think this epiphany could have something to do with that. You are ready to walk a new path. You're seeing things differently. Maybe you are ready to open up your heart and co-create on a whole new level. New partnerships could be opening up for you. And again, for some of you, that could be certainly love. Others of you, it could be work or career-based. Partnerships can be just agreements, short-term agreements that get you where you need to go. So it will be different for each of you. Let's now get into your tarot cards. We're going to get 3 rows. So there'll be 6 cards in total laid on the table. And then, of course, we will clarify each one. I look at it as the beginning, middle, and end of week. But please use your own intuition to guide you through these messages. Let's start with the first 2 here for Libra. This powerful, powerful 1111 portal, which opens up your wish fulfillment. Wow, you're evaluating things in your life. Could have a lot to do with trusting the guidance that you are receiving. All right, we've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Beautiful wish fulfillment here. With the 7 of Coins, all right, this is taking a time to evaluate. This is a great time to do that, especially during Mercury retrograde. Something that you've put investment into, you're really reviewing it. You want to make sure that if you continue to invest and commit yourself to this, that you're going to see the growth that you want. I think you're already seeing some growth, but maybe you want to see more. Maybe there's something more that you want to develop. And I do believe that this could be that moment where you sort of feel that sense of an epiphany, like there's this bright idea, like, wait a minute, all right, what if I were to do this? Or you might have some new ideas as to what you want to invest or how you want to invest. And then with the 9 of Cups is all in alignment with what your heart truly wants. You know, opening up your heart and really discovering what you truly want, what path you want, what people you want in your life, what directions you want to take in your life, whether or not it's for now or for your long term. It all is really part and parcel of what you truly wish for. And again, with this beautiful portal of the 1111, you know, I think that you could be really also contemplating the investment you want to make into what it is you truly long for and want for in your life as well. Let's look at the clarifying cards. So let's start with the 7 of coins at the top there. Let's get the clarifier. Thank you. You've got the Page of Swords. Nice to see some insight here, okay? The Page of Swords is very inquisitive and curious. So you could be curious about an investment as well. There could be an investment that's kind of piqued your interest and you're thinking, okay, you're evaluating something. There's some sort of message or some sort of information that's coming in for you. It could be towards the beginning of the week. It might even be before the portal even opens, where it's piqued your interest. It's got you thinking, is there a better way? Is there something more profitable? If I invest my time or my money into this, is it going to be something that brings me my happiness? So I think that there's certainly a message coming. And let's see with that 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment, and then you've got victory here. So there is some sort of beautiful celebration happening here. There's some sort of wish I feel like is being granted. Now, I think the wish comes, like there's wishes that are not practical and then there's practical wishes. I feel like there's something that you are achieving here. And I think that it almost feels like a wish come true because it's something that you are being honored for, a reward of some sort. There could be certainly something coming your way. Absolutely. There could be a message about it too. Something that you invested in could be showing some profits as well. Leveling up in your career, again, if that's been something you've been wishing for, there's certainly a victory. And this victory with the 6 of Wands isn't just any old victory. This is like people giving you a round of applause and they're recognizing you for your hard work. All right, so it's recognition for the hard work that you've done, and it's in alignment with what you've been hoping and wishing for as well. So let's look at the next 2 cards here. Spirit angels, thank you. We've got the Page of Cups, new beginnings. This here, I believe that this card and messages come through the way messages come through. Please take them as they resonate for your situation because, again, this is a collective reading. So some messages will make sense and others you just have to let them go. This can be I mean, we look at the card and you can say, okay, well, that's certainly not a happy card. Concentrating on the things in your life that create disappointment, but there's a co-creation behind you that you're not looking at or not recognizing. Holding on to something, I think that there's something in your heart you need to let go of. There's something that you must let go of because there is so much wonderful things that are available to you, but you have to let go of what has disappointed you before or been making you feel as if there's been some sort of a loss. The epiphany for you may come through some sort of emotional detachment of some sort. The Page of Cups looks like some sort of new beginning. So I feel like, honestly, I honestly feel like for some of you, you've seen disappointment in the past, maybe with love. Maybe love just hasn't been, been that award-winning thing for you. But I feel like something is opening up here for you. But in order for you to really be open to receive it, you have to be able to let go of whatever that past hurt was, because certainly something new is coming in here, and it's something of emotions, and it's really heartfelt. It's a little bit, it's definitely in its beginning stages, and I'm seeing with both pages here, it's almost like new messages, new commitments, new investments. They could be monetary investments, but they could also be emotional investments. And something is telling you here with this 5 of Cups that we must let go of the spilt cups, because the 2 cups are the most important cups, and those are the cups that are behind you. You have to allow yourself to heal, to move on, and that's where we co-create. Let's look at the Page of Cups here. 5 of Wands, feeling a little bit of a tug of war. So again, maybe there is something new. There could be a new relationship or a new person coming into your life, and there's a bit of a tug of war, and the reason for that is because you haven't been able to let go of something from the past. Let's get the 5 of Cups, and then I'm going to clarify the whole group again, okay? Let's find out why, because we need more to the story here. The 5 of Cups, tug of war. We've got something new that wants to come in. Then we've got the nut. You know, you are fiercely independent Libra. And it shows through so many of the cards here, especially the Emperor being your main energy. Definitely wanting to take on leadership. I think that you have been disappointed in the past, and I think that that created a great sense of independence for you now. Because you, honestly, you are showing an incredible amount of leadership and prosperity, growth financially. And you've been able to do it all on your own, okay? You've been able to create what you have all on your own. And in fact, you've gotten it to a level that is pretty expansive. It's beautiful. This Nine of Pentacles really shows a lot of financial growth. But there is something that might be tugging at your heartstrings here. There could be, now for some of you, it could be that you're negotiating something. There could be something new opening up for you. And you're having to reevaluate your past. And it's a little bit of an obstacle. Let's look at the Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Why these two cards? One more card there. What's happening for Libra here? And then we've got the Hierophant. Okay, that could be about contracts too. Adjustments. Look at this. 555. Adjustments, changes. Fives are all about change and freedom. It's about adventure, movement, adaptability, and transformation. There is something transforming here, something that you've committed yourself to. You're reevaluating with an epiphany. It's almost like you're looking at something differently, maybe from your heart perspective here, and it's feeling like a little bit of a tug of war. There could be a new opportunity or a new contract or a new message that's opening up for you, and you're feeling as if that there's a little bit of an obstacle. And for some of you, it could be because you know, the co-creation could be that there is a partnership that's sort of pending there, and you're not quite sure. You're so used to being independent, you're not quite sure whether or not this is something. You have to evaluate whether or not that's going to be a good investment for you. The Hierophant is really showing faith. Have faith. There are blessings here for you. The Hierophant is about your morals, your values, your structures, and it certainly is about some blessings. I feel like there are blessings that are coming in here for you. I think it might be showing you on a level of which you can start to co-create or partner with someone. You don't have to see it as an obstacle. You can actually see it as something that can be quite productive, because the Hierophant is a beautiful card. It's Taurus energy. It's very grounded energy. It can be your spiritual beliefs. Your faith carries you through any struggles as well. Your faith will certainly carry you through any disappointments that you've had before. And like I said, you're fiercely independent. Let's get the next two cards. We got the King of Pentacles that shows great leadership and independence as well. And it's a time for a rest. I'm happy to see the Four of Swords here. So you are going to be able to heal from whatever this sort of push and pull is going on. Your faith will bring you through. Your commitment levels, because you're such a committed person that you're going to, you're committed to the end goal here. King of Pentacles shows that there's something long-term that's it's worth fighting for, whatever it is long-term. Could be a contract, could be a new job, could be co-creating partnerships, love, okay? There's victories here because it's something that you truly want. But sometimes the things that we truly want still open up, for us to release the things in our life that cause disappointment. Something is turning around for you financially here, and I feel like it's been an obstacle or a challenge that you've had to maybe go through, but your commitment levels and the blessings are starting to shine through. It's something that will benefit you long-term with the King of Pentacles, so I'm seeing long-term stability here, so that can be on many different levels as well. And the Four of Swords really shows that healing and restful time. This is also blessings. I feel like these two cards are showing you that there are hidden blessings here. Let's get the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, grounded energy, and then you got the Empress. And the Empress can represent you because this is ruled by Venus, as are you. It just shows that there's an incredible amount of abundance. I feel like that you are like, I don't like to use the word winning because winning just doesn't seem right, but I just feel like there's an extreme amount of abundance something that you've been nurturing. You know, this epiphany that you're having, if it's an idea or a plan that you have for something long term, this is something certainly worth investing into, because I feel like it's bringing you, it's just opening something incredible for you, not just short term, but long term. And the more that you nurture it, the more it will grow. Let's look at the Four of Swords. There's a lot of beauty surrounding you right now. I feel like you've got a lot of energy around that. And then taking some time for your own self-care opens up new opportunities. You see, emotionally, you may feel like you're leaving something behind, and that could be the tug of war, because you're emotionally having to let go of something, but it's actually opening up something even better and more lucrative for you. In fact, it holds even more blessings in it and actually controls that happy energy around you as well. The obstacles that you're having, or you have had, or that you are continuing to have, are certainly, you know, being resolved. I feel like there's resolution, because that beautiful happy shows rainbow. And the Ace of Wands, to end with the Ace of Wands, just shows a great sense of new beginnings and a passionate, it's like you're entering this passionate time. It could be a new relationship for some of you, for sure, or you're opening up your heart. If it's an existing relationship and there has been a little bit of obstacles and tug of wars within the relationship, your commitment levels are so strong that you're able to bring the beauty back and nurture that relationship for the long term. And there's a whole new sense of excitement coming back as well, especially after a time of rest and healing. But I also feel like there's new beginnings opening up with this epiphany that you're having. And I feel like you really are opening up your world to something completely new, letting go of the old elements of your life with that Ace of Wands, and re-entering, or you're entering a new renewal period here. See, time to go. It's time to leave that past behind you, because you have so many more, there's so much more beneficial abundance coming in for you. A lot of prosperity. Fives are a huge part of your reading this week. So 555, you know, there are some changes, certainly. Let's now get your angel number. Not your number, I'm sorry. This is the angel message, now that we have all the cards here, okay? So let's find out what that angel message is. All right, you've got two. A lot of people have been getting this one. It's number 16. It says to conform is to die inside, because, you know, we should never have to conform or change who we are for any reasons. And it says be brave and be yourself. So important to always be reminded that it's important for us to be our authentic selves. And I think that that's exactly what that message is. And it has been coming up a lot. You know, let's not get caught up in the world and social media and everything, how crazy it can be. Let's always be who we are. You're brave, and always being yourself is what is going to bring even more opportunity and prosperity your way as well. You have a lot to give. You have a lot to share. And then you got number 9. It says, leave your usual social circles behind and seek out true companions. So again, you could be going through a time where you are looking to open up new partnerships. Maybe there are new social circles coming into play for you. Seek out true companions. Now, true companions can be business partners, friendships, you know, people that are on the same wavelength as you. They share the same sort of ideas as you. Because when we can be who we truly are, we attract the people that have the same things in common. They you know, it's almost as if it becomes, it just becomes a true companionship. And then that's where all that happy starts to elevate as well. Very interesting reading for you this week, Libra. All right, so 555 is an important number for you, but you did also get a couple of 9s as well. So please keep those as important numbers, but the most important number is the number I'm going to reveal now. And you got 666, reflect. It says love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. And that self-love, you can really almost look at this number 16 as self-love as well. Be brave and be yourself. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice and pay attention to your feelings. You need to open up your heart and use them to help you become the person you're meant to be, right? To be yourself. So important for you to always be yourself, Libra. You have so much love to give, and you know, maybe you need to let your guard down a little bit and allow your heart to really show you the way. I want to thank you so very much for joining me, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I certainly hope it resonates. Please let me know by liking, sharing, commenting. I appreciate it. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.